Give me sugar. More. More.
In this video, we're going to go over 10 ways to reduce sugar intake without sacrificing taste or nutrition. It's considered by many people to be the worst thing you can eat, especially when it comes to losing weight and maintaining a healthy body. A lot of people claim that sugar is toxic, addictive, and fattening, and that eating too much of it can cause far worse problems. However, it can be challenging to slash added sugars from your diet. In this video, we explore 10 simple ways to stop eating sugar. 1. Cut back on sugary drinks. Sugary drinks, such as sodas, sports drinks, and sweetened teas, are the main source of added sugars in the American diet. Even seemingly healthy options like smoothies and fruit juices can pack surprising amounts of added sugar. A cup of cranberry juice cocktail, for example, contains over 7 teaspoons, 31 grams, of sugar. Importantly, your body processes drink calories differently from those in food, leading to a rapid increase in blood sugar levels. Unlike solid food, drinks don't provide the same feeling of fullness, potentially causing people to overconsume calories. Cutting back on sugary drinks can contribute to weight loss and overall health improvement. 2. Avoid sugary desserts. Desserts, in general, lack significant nutritional value and are typically high in sugar, leading to blood sugar spikes that induce feelings of fatigue and hunger, as well as increased sugar cravings. Grain and dairy-based desserts, including cakes, pies, donuts, and ice cream, contribute to more than 18% of added sugar intake in the American diet. For those seeking alternatives with lower added sugar content that still satisfy sweet cravings, consider options such as fresh fruit, Greek yogurt with cinnamon or fruit, baked fruit with cream, and dark chocolate with 70% cocoa or higher. An added benefit of opting for whole fruit alternatives is not only the reduction in sugar intake, but also the increased intake of fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in your diet. 3. Avoid sauces with added sugar. Sauces like ketchup, barbecue sauce, spaghetti sauce, and sweet chili sauce are commonplace in most kitchens. However, most people aren't aware of their sugar content. A 1 tablespoon, 17-gram, serving of ketchup contains about 1 teaspoon, 5 grams, of sugar. That means ketchup is a whopping 29% sugar more sugary than ice cream. Look for condiments and sauces labeled "no added sugar" to cut back on the hidden sugars in these products. Other options for seasoning your food that are naturally low in added sugars include herbs and spices, chili, mustard, vinegar, pesto, mayonnaise, and lemon or lime juice. 4. Eat full-fat foods. Opting for low-fat versions of favorite foods like peanut butter, yogurt, and salad dressing may seem like a healthy choice, especially if you're aiming to lose weight. However, the unsettling truth is that these alternatives often contain more sugar and sometimes more calories than their full-fat counterparts. For instance, a 6-ounce serving of low-fat vanilla yogurt can pack 24 grams of sugar and 144 calories, whereas the same amount of full-fat plain yogurt has just 8 grams of naturally occurring milk sugar and only 104 calories. Excessive sugar intake can contribute to weight gain, defeating the purpose of choosing low-fat options. When aiming to cut sugar, it's often better to opt for full-fat foods, but be sure to check the ingredient list to make an informed choice. 5. Eat whole foods. Whole foods, unprocessed and devoid of additives, encompass fruits, legumes, whole grains, vegetables, and bone-in meat. On the contrary, ultra-processed foods, laden with salt, sugar, fat, and engineered additives for irresistible flavors, pose challenges for moderation. Soft drinks, sugary cereals, chips, and fast food exemplify ultra-processed culprits. To cut down on added sugars, prioritize cooking from scratch. It doesn't have to be elaborate. Simple preparations like marinated meats and roasted vegetables can yield delicious results. This conscious shift empowers you to sidestep the pitfalls of ultra-processed foods and embrace a healthier, whole food-based lifestyle. 6. Check for sugar in canned foods. Canned foods can be a useful and inexpensive addition to your diet, but they can also contain a lot of added sugar. Fruits and vegetables contain naturally occurring sugars. However, these aren't usually an issue since they don't affect your blood sugar the same way added sugar does. Avoid canned foods that are packed in syrup or have sugar on the ingredient list. Fruit is sweet enough, so go for versions labeled packed in water or no added sugar. If you buy canned fruits or vegetables that do have added sugar, you can remove some of it by rinsing them in water before you eat them. 7. Processed snack foods. Some processed snack foods have a health halo. They seem healthy at first glance, and words like wholesome or natural may be used in their marketing to make them seem healthier than they actually are. Surprisingly, can contain just as much sugar as chocolate and candy bars. Dried fruit is a great example. It's full of fiber, nutrients, and antioxidants. However, it also contains concentrated amounts of natural sugar, so you should moderate your intake to keep from overdoing it. 8. Limit sugary breakfast foods. Some breakfast cereals can be loaded with added sugar. One report found that some of the most popular ones contain more than half their weight in added sugar. One cereal in the report contained more than 12 teaspoons, 50 grams, per serving, making it 88% sugar by weight. What's more, the report found that granola, which is usually marketed as a health food, has more sugar than any other type of cereal on average. Popular breakfast foods such as pancakes, waffles, muffins, and jams are also loaded with added sugar. Choosing a low-sugar option with plenty of protein and fiber at breakfast will also help you feel full until lunchtime, preventing unnecessary snacking. 9. Read labels. Eating less sugar isn't as easy as just avoiding sweet foods. You've already seen that it can hide in unlikely foods such as ketchup and granola. Fortunately, food manufacturers are now required to disclose added sugars on food labels. You'll see added sugars listed under total carbohydrates on foods that contain them. Alternatively, you can check the ingredient list for sugar. The higher on the ingredient list sugar appears, the more sugar the item contains, since ingredients are listed from the highest amount to the lowest amount used by weight. 10. Switch to natural zero-calorie sweeteners. There are several artificial sweeteners on the market that are totally free of sugar and calories, such as sucralose and aspartame. However, these artificial sweeteners may be linked to imbalances in gut bacteria that can lead to poorer blood sugar control, increased food cravings, and weight gain. For this reason, it may be best to avoid artificial sweeteners too. Some other natural zero-calorie sweeteners show promise. These include stevia, erythritol, monk fruit, and allulose. They are all naturally derived, although they do go through some processing before they arrive at your local grocery store. Still, research on these sugar alternatives is ongoing. In conclusion, navigating a path to reduced sugar intake doesn't mean compromising on flavor or nutrition. By implementing the 10 strategies discussed, you're empowered to savor the sweetness of life while prioritizing your health and well-being. Make informed choices, embrace alternatives, and embark on a journey towards a balanced and satisfying lifestyle. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.